I got a bump, but it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a... Yeah, it's too hard to count. I be dealing with a fake. Yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with this. I'ma stay down to the sound, to the sound, to the sound. On the floor to the step, build that with the hands on the step. Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching jeans, ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag. Listen to the money, Neo praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Has this at the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Fields on first down. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go alpha right here. Here we go, son. Hey, fuck that.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son.
They give to Harris from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hurry up.
Working quickly here.
551.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Harris. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Lays out left side and gets it. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's go.
Motioning him from the slot right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Strong running inside the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Escapes the pocket. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Hit made by Josh Uche.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. That's incomplete left side. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Come on, set.
Slot receiver headed left. 3rd down, here's Williams. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. They can advance it. Has a hole left, room to run. The 40. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready, ready?
Williams thrown again here on second down. He's on the move. Pass caught by Odunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play, and that's a Chicago first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
On the ready.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They kick the running back in motion. After the sack, another pass on second down. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Ready, ready. 79 Bronco. Rig alert, rig alert. Take go.
Here he is on third and long. That's caught for the first. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Just couldn't find Rome Odunze there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Mustang 19. Hurt, hurt. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19. Hut, hut.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Chicago! Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Calvin Austin on the return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Mayday. Here we go. Right.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Sheds off a rusher. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Press right. Don't jump, ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And they limit the damage just to 3 yards on that gain. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming.
Right there. Here we go.
Running back sent in motion.
EQ. Side.
Fields on 3rd. Kittle brings it in. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, 551. Mayday. Side.
1st down throw for Fields. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Go.
From the 18 on 2nd down. That throw finds Pickens. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, side.
Harris. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll run with Harris. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Steelers take a 13-point lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All set for the kickoffs, the touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Working from the gun, Williams. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Romadudze touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Austin. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, going out right here. Here we go. Tonight.
Running behind center with Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Right.
From the 29. Headed out right. This ball's caught by Pickens. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Here we go, cut. Angel. Sit high.
1st and 10 give to Harris. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Harris once more. Along this sideline inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Easy. Go.
Off play action, it's Fields. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Second and 3 now.
EQ. Here we go.
A give left side. Here's Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Here we go.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They're looking to throw. Lays out. What a catch. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. From his own end zone, here we go. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Caught for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Williams to throw on first. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they had that one contained right at the line. That stop made by T.J. Watt. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Here we go, here we go.
They send him left out of the slot. Third down, here's Williams. He has the first over the middle. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down, Williams. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They kick the running back in motion. Williams throwing again here on second down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bears first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
First down throw by Williams. And that one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Go.
Williams from the gun. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got...
And oh, he got it! Interception! Dante Jackson takes it away. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Terry.
This is Harris on second down. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. That's 5, it looks like, on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Angel. Here we go. All right.
Throwing on 3rd. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, he's got it back again.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And it's going to be Bears football. New set of downs for him at the 38.
70 range, 70 range. Here we go, set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Toward Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Steelers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
That throw finds Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Press, watch right. Alpha, 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 alpha. Set.
Fields on first down. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Here we go. Extend. Go.
Working inside the red zone. He's got Harris. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get keeping that to a 0-yard gain? That's well done defensively.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
So now, here's third and goal.
Here we go. Chip slip. Hey, can't. Right.
Another throw for Fields. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go. Tonight.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Hit made by Josh Uche. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Throwing from his own end zone. Catch is made down the right sideline. Rolling into enemy territory. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So we're through 3 here.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's going to field this at the 2. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Easy. Here we go, son.
This is Harris. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Up. Here we go, son. Right.
Fields out of the gun. That throw finds Pickens. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd down here, another give to Harris. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Hey, Cam. Don't jump, ready? Hey, Cam.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Shut up.
Now Williams. He puts everything behind this. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Rolling left. Oh, no, the ball is loose. Steelers have it, headed the other way. Along the right sideline, there's space. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the The Steelers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it at the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They go with Harris on the run. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Najee Harris, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. From his own end zone, here we go. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tracking 60. Check go.
Working from the gun, Williams. He's got, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Ready.
Trying again, following the sack. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Williams will look to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Flush down out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away. Buys time, rolling right.
off for big yards on the right side. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Got it. Ready? Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
Now here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready, set. Let's go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son.
A run here with Harris. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Why not? Here we go. You good? Hey, Ken. Right.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Go.
He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
19 tight. Here we go, set. 18 Rattler. Go.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here he is to throw. touchdown after a big play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He'll look to throw it. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms, but it slips through. Second down coming up.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown lost.
Pioneer! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat!
Setting up to pass. Getting out to his... Oh, he lost the football! Steelers have it, headed the other way! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Here we go, side.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down.
Right.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Here we go.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win.
Right.
So they happily go to a knee here to run out this clock, and they're finally on the board, their first win of the season.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot.